Hey guys, welcome back. So this is straight up spiritual slash occult teaching. To me it's one and the same, by the way, which is why I always do that. So welcome. Um, it's a very brief vid, like bullet point form, okay? And again, before I jump into these little steps you can make notes of, and I hope you make notes of them. Guys, if you enjoy the knowledge, the time that I'm putting into these vids, because I am pretty busy, show the like. I do appreciate it. Obviously it does help the algorithm. Um, if you need any of my services, yes, I offer a lot of service in the spiritual occult umbrella, from spell work to invocation tarot reading, a mini chaos magic course, which is great for any level you might find yourself at, which comes with a free consultation with me. And of course, my one-on-one consultations where we can chat about anything, a life issue you're going through. You want to do a session with me to remember who and what you are, acknowledge who and what you are, a lesson in growth, magic, whatever, we can discuss it, right, and get into it. So again, I mention all that because these teaching now on creation and techniques and warnings, it's bullet form. I literally made small notes on it because I don't like to make the words long. Okay, so it's to let you know and give you some information and help out there. But if you do need that further help, whether it's a spell book or an hour session with me, hit me up. I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna help you. Okay, so getting into this, right? This teaching creation techniques and warnings. I'll get into all of it now. So point one that I made is fear. That is number one. Fear is something that you have to channel, right? You don't ignore it. You have to channel it. Like if a ball is coming your way and you have a bat, you aim in that bat. Now you're not going to stand there like, oh fuck, I'm scared of this, and hit the ball at you. You know it's coming fast. So that is fear. You simply aim the bat to you where you desire the ball to go now. So that is taking control. Okay. So with fear, learn to channel your fear, and on fear, don't give into it where possible. Sometimes we berate ourselves, we're not okay, get up. Just remember what I'm teaching now. Don't give into fear, because in this lesson, I'm going to tell you the truth. Once we continuously give into fear, we are now no longer creating. And remember, the title is Creation Techniques. So if you are giving into fear continuously, you are, by definition, and you are literally then destroying creation, which is yourself. You are causing destruction. You are not creating. So let that sink in. Okay, it sounds so simple, but it's super important to let that one hit home. Second point that I made, remember who and what you are. I can tell you very briefly. Again, I do it in session with certain techniques with client, but for the vid purposes, remember who and what you are. You are not just in creation, you are of creation, because you are creation, you are creator. So remember that. And again, on one, I can teach you how to continuously be conscious of this fact. And once you're conscious of this fact, guys, things change for you, okay? For the better, obviously. You choose, right? So once you make a choice, act through immediately, okay? Once you've made your conscious decision, act through immediately. It's pointless deciding to move houses and you never pack your boxes or your shit. You can't move them, even though you've applied for the news. So once you've made a choice, guys, this is a creation technique. Act physically and follow through immediately. Acknowledge what is real. In other words, that means seeing past our emotions, because we all have different vices on depending on our life experiences and those around us, right? But number one, that goes for everyone, our emotions are 99% of the time our visor. So learn to acknowledge when it's your emotions coming up. Let that calm down, whether it's a high vibration emotion or a low vibration emotion. Let that calm down. In order to create, you need to acknowledge what is real in your existence. And you can't do that through a visor of emotions. So put the emotions at neutral to create. And also you have choices in the immediate. We can't necessarily choose in the so-called tomorrow or so-called future, but in the immediate, always remember and physically remind yourself, let's say, I have a choice today. I have a choice today. And it sounds simple, but remember and verbalize it. I have a choice today. In the immediate moment, I have a choice. That is so powerful. And then again, our actions and what is happening to us, right? 99% of the time, it's like watching a channel on TV. remember you have the power to change that channel. If this no longer serves you, entertains you, change the channel. Learn how to change the channel, because it's all what we create. What is happening to you right now, what you're feeling right now, is not set in stone by someone higher than you. It's a momentary experience. Learn to change that channel. And on the flip side, everything I've said so far, if you do in reverse or if you give into, you will then create a life of pain for yourself, of suffering, of bad luck, negative low experiences, you know. So what I'm saying is, if you constantly give into these fears, you constantly deny who you are, or you don't practice who you are, or and announce who you are, you know, you are then accidentally, without realizing that, you are creating without any effort. There is effort involved, by the way, but without any effort, you are creating a life for yourself that you do not want, because you are doing nothing, and doing nothing is doing something, but at a low vibration. Okay, guys, I hope that made sense. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. Again, if you need any more help with service, guys, simply hit me up. I got your back. Okay, be good or not.